Hi, Johnny Smith here from Thorpes Physiotherapy, and in this short video today I'm going to show you two exercises that are really useful if you've got tennis elbow. In a previous video I mentioned a little bit about what tennis elbow is and about one of the main reasons we get this is due to weakness in the extensor muscles, which are the ones that bring your wrist up in the air. The flexors here can become quite dominant, and unless we've got equal strength in the extensors, we can then get some breakdown of some tendon fibres and pain. So two things that I find helpful. You can sometimes, when you get tennis elbow, have this kind of aching tightness within the muscles, and doing a nice controlled stretch can alleviate some of the tightness and reduce some pain. So what I would tend to do for this, say it's my left arm, I want to stretch these muscles on the top surface, which we call the extensors. So if you go against a wall, bend the wrist, have it against a wall, and just with the other hand keep the elbow straight, because that's an important tip. And then what you'll find is in that position you'll feel a stretch down here. If however you feel pain on the point of the elbow, stop. A nice controlled stretch around about 30 seconds is quite helpful. So that's the first tip. The second one, and most important, is to strengthen these. And there's many different ways to strengthen them. A nice starting point is what I'll show you now. So as I mentioned earlier, when you grip, we need both muscles in the forearm working, or both sets of muscles working. So if you were to take a small weight, 1 to 2 kilograms, put it within your wrist and keep your wrist straight. Don't let it deviate either way. Keep it in the middle. If it's in the middle, good top posture, and just bend and then straighten your arm. Now what's happening here, yes, you're using your elbow to move, but your wrist and forearm muscles are having to work to keep the wrist nice and locked straight. And this is a really nice, easy way to start strengthening the forearm to help with tennis elbow. These exercises need to be progressed. It's acceptable to have a little bit of discomfort, no more than say 2 out of 10 of pain, with 0 being no pain, 10 being agony. So a little bit of awareness with that is fine, but certainly no more than 2 out of 10 pain-wise. One important point to mention, tendons don't like change and can take 24 to 48 hours to tell you if you've done too much. So when you're strengthening, be it the tendons for tennis elbow or anywhere else in the body where you're strengthening a tendon, do these exercises alternate days. If you do them every day, you might overload a tendon. So do them one day, see how you respond the next day. If all is fine, then carry on and just gradually progress. So quick recap with tennis elbow. You can do the nice stretch against the wall and a nice strengthening exercise using a small weight. Hope you found that helpful.